Hi everybody, how's it going? Mark here with my very first movie review video. Scary. Mm. Can you guess which film I'm going to be reviewing? Can you? Can you guess which film I'm going to be telling you about? Can you? That's right. Wasting Away, the zombie romantic comedy that everybody... No, honestly, it's not. I mean, this is a good movie. This is a good movie, but it's not the film I'm going to be reviewing for you. No, tonight I'm going to be reviewing this one. The Avengers. Don't call it the Marvel Avengers Assemble. That's a stupid title. Right, the Avengers, much more punchier, and wow, that's what I can say. Wow, this film is every comic book fan's dream. I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that have already seen it, so you'll know how amazing it is. People that I've spoken to have seen it after I saw it, because I saw it on Friday. This is now Sunday night. It's taken me 2 days to get over it, so I could actually do a video. And I shall try and do this video and review and not put any spoilers in. Okay, I'm not promising anything, but I shall do my best not to do any spoilers. The beginning of the movie, right, we find out what happened to Loki at the end of Thor. We find out what happened to the Cosmic Cube at the end of Captain America. And we also find out what happened to the Avenger Initiative. And we find out what's actually that means and what's going on. The actors, as we all know from previous films, are absolutely amazing. Mark Ruffalo, who is playing Dr. Bruce Banner, the Incredible Hulk, for the first time, is brilliant, absolutely brilliant as both characters. He has the right sort of meekness, but defiance in him that you would expect from Bruce Banner. You know, and as well as that, they used motion caption on Mark Ruffalo so he could actually do the Incredible Hulk as well. This is the first time that the same actor has played Bruce Banner and the Hulk. It is absolutely phenomenal. In fact, I would go as far to say that the Incredible Hulk in this movie was my own personal favourite character. I mean, he just where he was on the screen, he just literally filled the screen, and not in the literal sense, but I mean, all the other characters, all the other actors in there were really good, but Mark Ruffalo as Bruce Banner and the Incredible Hulk, for me personally, he stole the show. You know, I mean, Robert Downey Jr. is phenomenal as Iron Man and Tony Stark, but let's face it, Robert Downey Jr. is playing Robert Downey Jr. Yeah. Chris Hemsworth as Thor. When he first come on the screen, it did feel a little bit wooden. Not too much. I mean, I'm not saying anything against him. His acting skills is brilliant, but there was a little bit of, how long has it been since he's played this character? And possibly because there's a change in director. But that doesn't say anything against Joss Whedon, because Joss Whedon knows how to direct. Okay, he knows how to get the best out of his actors, and this film is just mind blowing. It goes on for about 143 minutes. Yeah, and I didn't even realise it was going on for that long. I mean, usually when I sit for a film that long, halfway through it, I'm sitting there wishing that I didn't go large on the drink. You know, I'm sat there thinking, are they going to have an intermission? Because really, but this is really such a film that you do not come out of the zone with this film. I have no qualms at all about being the only person in the cinema who wore a comic book shirt. I have no qualms at all about being the only person in the cinema who, when Stan Lee come on the screen, cheered and went, "Yes, that's Stan Lee." And I have no qualms at all when at the end of the film, and you had that little segment after the halfway through the credits, going, "That's," but I won't tell you who that was because that'll spoil it for you. So you really must remember, stay for the end of the credits. What else can I say about this film? It is just mind blowing. Really is mind blowing. If you read the Ultimate Marvel comics, the aliens that are attacking the Earth with Loki's help, you'll know these characters, these aliens, especially if you've read the original, the first Ultimates series. You'll know these aliens, okay? So I don't think that was much of a spoiler. Hopefully it wasn't. I mean, it's just every single part of this film is just perfect. It is a great way to amalgamate all the previous films together into, yeah, they all come in into this one film, which is just fantastic. The fight scenes between Thor and Iron Man were really funny. The fight scenes between Thor and the Incredible Hulk was really funny. But not funny in a joking way. It was funny in a good way. There was humour in it, sort of thing. You get, if you've read the comics and everything, you know the characters from the comics. There was a point in it for me where everybody was arguing, and I was sitting there thinking, "Stop arguing! You know this is Loki playing with your mind." So, like I said, it's not nice. I think Joss Whedon understood these characters well enough to know how, if they were real, this is what this is. This is real life to a certain extent. Putting them on the big silver screen, this is as close to real life as we're going to get with these characters. He knows these characters well enough to be able to make these characters into 3D. Talking of 3D, I didn't actually see the 3D version. I saw the 2D version because I've got a bit of a wonky left eye in that, and it's a bit like the Odin effect. Great. All I can see is blue when I go into a 3D cinema. But you can personally, I could tell where they were going with the 3D. Like, you would see normally in a film, you wouldn't see a car come bounding towards you. But in this film, you do see, I can probably pinpoint at least 3 points, other than the obvious Thor's hammer flying around, and Iron Man flying, and the Hulk jumping, and Captain America's shield sort of flying around, and that. There are at least 3 points I can see where they were going for the 3D bit, and at least 2 of them had a car flying towards people. Yeah. But again, that's not a gripe. That's just, it's, you can tell where the 3D bits are, the aspects of the 3D bits are in the 2D. But if you don't see the 3D, I don't think you're going to miss much, because the 2D one was absolutely, it was just mind-blowing, absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, I think that's about it, really. Like I said, stay to the end of the credits, because there is the typical Avengers end credit bit, and be warned, because there is going to be an Avengers 2. I'll just leave you with that. Okay, so Avengers, definitely 10 thumbs up. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope that persuaded anybody to want to go and see it. And yeah, take care. I hope to see you again soon. Ta-ta for now.